So CardFlight is the easiest way to integrate mobile payments into your own application. Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with Square and Intuit GoPayment and PayPal here, but before you think we're just another payments dongle company, I want to highlight why we're different. So every one of those guys is providing an all-in-one solution for micro merchants, meaning you're using their hardware, their bundled app, and their bundled payment processing. But what if you don't want an all-in-one solution? What if you're a mobile app developer and you're looking to incorporate card-present payments into your own app? Well, that's where CardFlight comes in. We provide tools to those app developers to incorporate payments into their own application. First, we provide you with a secure, encrypted magnetic stripe reader. It works with virtually any iOS and Android device. Second, we give you an SDK so that you can incorporate our functionality into your own native app with just a few lines of code, but still keeping full control over your integrated user experience. Third, we work with most major payment processors, so we probably work with yours. This means you can shop around and get the best rates for your business, but still leave the easy integration to us. So let's go ahead and get started. While Tim's creating a developer account, I want to talk about the kind of developers that will use us. There's event ticketing apps that need the ability to sell a ticket at the door, or CRM apps where a field sales rep needs to take a payment in the field but tie that to the rest of the customer data. Or medical practice management apps that want the ability to take a patient copay, but tie that information to the rest of the billing records for insurance reimbursement. You could even use this to build your own POS app if you don't want to do hardware-level integration or design your own PCI-compliant payment processing from scratch. So here we're in the developer dashboard, which is the key to gives you all the tools you need to manage your CardFlight account. We're going to go ahead and start by linking a merchant account to our system. So you can create a nickname for this account. If you've got multiple accounts you're linking, this will help you manage it easier. And choose your processor from the drop-down list. Here we're going to show a Vantiv account, but the process is fairly similar for using any major processor. So once this account is linked, you can add more accounts if you've got them to manage, regardless of which processor you're using. But let's go ahead and talk about how to integrate CardFlight. So with just a couple easy steps and a few lines of code, you can incorporate this into your own app. Now, I know most of you here today aren't programmers yourselves, but trust me, this is orders of magnitude easier than any other way of incorporating mobile payments into your own app. So we make it easy for you to incorporate this functionality into your app, control your user experience, but leave the payment handling to us. CardFlight also gives you tools to manage your payments. You can track the payments you've been making, you can add and remove merchant accounts, and you can even reverse transactions when you need to. So we talked earlier about all the types of developers that will use CardFlight, and while there's literally hundreds of different use cases, there's one thing these people have in common, and that's that they're app developers creating their own solution. They're not payments experts, and we make it really easy for them to incorporate that payments functionality into their own apps and integrate that way. We're in private beta now, and we've already got our first developers integrating into CardFlight. We want to support as many processors as possible. I know there's many of you here today, so please come find us afterwards so we can talk about how CardFlight is the easiest way to integrate card-present mobile payments into your own applications. Thank you very much.